Alright, this is the last time you'll see this intro, I swear. Alrighty, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, depending on when you see this, and Hose is back. Alright, it is time for us to go back into Welcome Tour. There's a lot we need to do, so let's get started. Really quick, the first thing we did when we end here is we did the left Joy-Con. Now we moved on to the console, so let's get to it. Good to see you again. We hope you enjoy your time with Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour. Yeah. So, by the way, while I'm here, I actually got the other medal for here. So that's very good since the last time. It's only been like a few hours, but I wanted to do more, but it's fine. Anyways, let's continue. Let's do the console. Sorry. Here it is. Anyways, let's go. I got one question wrong. I should review the content. Oops. From the mouth. What's up, kid? You can tell the right and left to pan the camera as you walk around. It makes hunting for stamps a whole lot easier, really. There it is. Yeah, air intake. Oh, that's an intake. Lower left. Now, I do want to iterate. I thought this. I thought this was the speaker. No, it's not. So this air intake and then outtake is on the top side, and then over here is this actual speaker. I'm literally dumb. Whoa, that was fast. Oh, they're not gonna talk about the prongs. Oh, this is for I. Oh, there's USB. A connector lower. I wonder if they're gonna say what happens if you put like 2 USBs charging at a time. I wonder if that's something. I kept thinking about the staff member who talked like a poet. My hands continued to tremble as I handed the controllers back. I think I might be a little lost. Oh, that's right. I forgot you could tilt the right stick down to get a look around. Oh, that's nice to know. Whoa, that's cool. There's a lot of people around. Let's go on this side. Whee! I like our. Oh! What the what? Okay. Anyways, my sixth sense, it speaks to me. It's saying there's a hidden stamp right here. Okay. Like, right here, right here. Where? Where is it? Hello? Is it like on? Are you talking about the connector there? Maybe. Oh, hello. What's this? They have fireworks. I need to see this. That was such a pretty fireworks display. I'm so down with HDR compatible. Sounds so weird. Anyways, nice. You got 2 medals. Good for go you. Then we can consider this demo. Boom. Open for business. Will you try out the HDR experience, won't you? HDR is high dynamic, blah, blah, blah. Explosions, lightscapes, all that good stuff should look really nice and shiny on the screen. Please don't tell me I have to remove my screen again. This particular HDR demo lets you experience fireworks. It should feel like it really pops. You can see just how much the fireworks change by toggling HDR on and off. Oh yeah, I've been instructed to tell you visitors that the brightness will depend on your TV's HDR compatibility. Please don't tell me I have to... I'm sorry, guys. My capture card does not do HDR. So I'm just gonna take it out and I'll let you look. I mean, I'll commentate for you. All right. Let's see here. Set off some fireworks. Toggle HDR and SDR, which is the standard one. Okay. 5 times while paused. Pause the fireworks 3 times. Okay. I'm really sorry you can't see this. Okay. Set off a firework. Oh, there's an HD rumble too. Whoa. So let me pause. Yeah, see. So now that I pause it, I can change it to HDR and SDR. It looks slightly different. Yeah, let me do more. Yeah, now let's do it. Yeah, the colors kind of pop a little. Oh, there you go. When you're actually looking at fireworks, there's kind of like the sparks that come off after they kind of explode. The lighting on them is a lot better. Everything else kind of looks pretty similar. So that's cool. What is this? See Nintendo Switch 2 light up the sky. What does that mean? See Nintendo Switch 2 light up the sky? Whoa, that's a big one. That's a big firework that just came out. Yo! So it's a rare encounter. Now there's a big firework that says Nintendo Switch 2 logo on it. Awesome. Cool. I wish I could show it to you guys, but you know. So what happens if I put it in now? Is it gonna say nope? It's gonna say nope, of course. Anyways, I'm done. So all good. Sorry guys, you couldn't see that. Because my TV actually doesn't support HDR. That's probably why it's actually not working, but you know. Those fireworks went way up high, huh? Makes you feel a bit small in the grand scheme of things, doesn't it? You see the difference between HDR on and off? Yeah, a little bit. But that's cool. Take the elevator. Alright. I never thought we'd get to take a look around somewhere like this. I'm going to check out every inch of this place, corner to corner, top to bottom. Okay. And then the stamp, there it is. The magnetic connector left. The mechanism attaches the Joy-Con 2 to the console. Cool. Anything else over here? Seems there's nothing for some reason, but alright. Excuse me. Whee! I can't believe we can fall off. Oh hey, there's another demo. Oh, please, I swear to God, if it's another TV demo, I literally can't show you guys. I was expecting a tech demo like this. I traveled a long way to get here, and it's already worth the trip. Okay. This might be a good chance to bring up getting a 4K TV. Okay. So I can't do this. Oh. Sure, I'm guessing I can't do it. Nope. Alright, I'll do that on my own time. So yeah, that's one of the things, it's that you can't do everything because you need certain things like a 4K TV, which I do have, but I'm not hooked up to it right now, so yeah, not right now. Hello. Oh, hi. The touch screen. Okay. Thanks. The screen's gigantic. Yeah, it is. Which is actually very much true. If you didn't have OLED. Which I didn't. There sure are a lot of stamps on the edge of this area, huh? I didn't think there would be so many. Oh, is there? Of course there is. Oh, why did I fall off, bro? There we go. And there's the power button. Which feels so nice. And then there's the volume buttons. And then there's the audio jack? What is that? Oh, brightness sensor. Wait, what? That's the brightness sensor? That's what that was the entire time? I didn't know that. And there's the outtake fan, air vent, yep. Then here's the USB connector on the top. This connector can be used to charge the console battery and connect the camera and more. And here's the audio jack. Nice. It looks like there's a quiz. Hi. You can learn about the Nintendo Switch 2's game cards. Great. Console's red game cards, the game card slot, and some other stuff. Alright. Got to hear it. Only 3. Reading a data in a new way. If you take a peek inside the Nintendo Switch 2 game card, you'll see it's quite different from the Switch ones. Its data can be read in a different way. Oh. Assuming a buffer size of 4 megabytes, the read speed is about 5 times faster than that of the Nintendo Switch game card. However, some games may be doing more in the background than just loading. It's not guaranteed to load around 5 times faster. Also, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. Disgusting. Thank you. Nintendo Switch 2 game cards have a higher total capacity. So the contents of these game cards are really quite different. And apparently expensive for companies. More than different colors. There are 2 types of colors. Switch 1s are black, Switch 2s are red. Excuse me. Other than the colors, they look practically the same in terms of size and shape. But there are actually one difference. It's the little thing at the edge, right? Yeah, there it is. The Switch 2 game cards has a distinct shape. When a game card is inserted into the game card slot, the Switch 2 console checks to see if the game card has this shape. Oh! This is how it tells the difference between Switch 2 and Switch game cards. It changes the way it reads the data. Oh! That's interesting. Game card slot. The Switch 2 console has a game card slot, but it doesn't just take the red one, it also takes the black Switch 1 ones. What does that mean? It means that the additional to being able to play the games exclusive to Switch 2, you can also do backwards compatibility, although some is not fully supported. But like Ring Fit Adventure or something, like anything with the IR camera. You can play many Switch games on Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, like WireWare Move It, it works, but if you do the IR sensor, it's not gonna work. Same thing with Ring Fit Adventure. I think you can still do it, but obviously you can't use your Ring-Con with the Switch 2. I want to try it to see if it still works because, you know, I still have the normal Joy-Cons, you know, and then the IR sensor's not on these ones, so yeah. I'm sorry, excuse me. Insights quiz. Game cards. Question number 1. It's have more than what have more than capacity? Pins. Something else. It's the console uses to determine the type of game card. It can be inserted both. All right. Yay! I can't believe you got all those questions correct. Wow, I did. Yeah. I didn't think I could do it either. Anyways. Ooh. Okay, let's get the other stuff here. Which is the game card slot right here. And then there's the mic. Which the microphone can also remove background noises somehow. Yo. I read an insight that the sound of clapping specifically doesn't get removed. That sure came out of left field. Oh. We're supposed to be here, but I seem to have gotten lost. Okay, anyways. Switch console's microphone. Oh, here we go. You'll learn about things that noise, like noise reduction, voice level balancing, and more. Alright. I think a little bit of the microphone. It's not too bad. It's alright. The microphone and chip. Switch to console has a built-in microphone designed to improve the game chat experience. Aside from the microphone, the console also contains a chip, which makes people's voices easier to hear. Yeah, this is hardly for you when you want to chat as you play. Okay. Noise reduction for games. The console's chip is designed to make voices easier for you to hear. One way it does is by reducing the noise around you. This is called noise reduction. The Switch 2 console uses a form of noise reduction that's been customized for playing games. The noise reduction function doesn't just focus on spoken words, it's also designed to preserve mood and emotions. Oh, take a sound of clapping. If you just wanted to convey words, this sound would be treated as noise and reduced. We've balanced that so that the clapping doesn't go away, letting you immerse in the vibrant, positive atmosphere. If there is any. It's a form of noise reduction designed for playing games. That's cool. That's cool. I haven't heard it yet. Noisy console sounds. The console chip is designed to make voices easier for you to hear. One way is by reducing unwanted background noise, such as the sound of the vacuum cleaner. But that's not all. The Switch 2's microphone also picks up sounds from the console itself. For example, if it picks up the sound from the Nintendo Switch 2 console's air vents, the air vent is positioned right next to the microphone, so it ends up being much louder than the person's voice. With the chip, this loud noise is completely erased. I mean, it's still kind of there, but also, It even removes the snapping noise that you hear when you attach the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the main body. Okay. It just softens the blow. Kind of like some AI music stuff. It's been designed to reduce as much external noise as possible so that others can hear you. I mean, that's still pretty good as long as it's quieter, you know. Excuse me. Oh, that's so disgusting. Erasing game sounds. This console's chip is designed to make voices easier for you to hear. One way is by removing game sounds that the microphone picks up from the TV or from console speakers. Note the video is purely for reference. If it didn't do this, it would be hard to hear what's being said in game chat. As people talk back and forth. It can get noisy with all the overlapping sounds. Noises that get re-amplified like this is called feedback. This video is purely for reference. The chip does its best to remove these game sounds and prevent feedback. Although realistically, there can be all sorts of sounds coming out of the TV. These sounds can be very depending on the TV and the specific setup in your home. So removing them can be difficult. For that reason, game sounds are also sent to the chip. The chip selectively removes that sound based on the sound quality and acoustics. Oh. Now that's the type of stuff I like to hear. That's pretty cool. Balancing voice levels. The chip is designed to make voices easy for you to hear. If the game chats are quieter than others in the game chat, it makes them difficult to pick out. The chip automatically makes it so that each voice can be heard at roughly the same volume. Wow, really? Where's that on Discord? Of course, some people are naturally going to sound louder than others, but even more importantly, voice volumes differ depending on the mode. In handheld, which is closer to you, delivering sound straight to the microphone. In TV mode, however, is relatively far away, which means the mic may have some trouble picking up. Whether someone's close up or sitting on the sofa far away, you'll be able to hear people's voice at about the same level. On top of that, even if there are several people in front of the TV all talking loudly, the chip takes account of their individual voices and balances out their What? There's no way. There's no way. So if I'm like right here going beep beep beep, and somebody going there's the same volume, you're going crazy. I don't know. I need to hear that one. I need to hear that one. I don't know what NVIDIA was cooking with that one, but that's interesting. Alright. Which component designed for game chat is built into the Switch console? A microphone. Wish it was a camera though. Is not removed to provide more enjoyable experience. Clapping. Where does this noise come from? A fan? I believe. Feedback. No, please don't play that again. It hurts. The volume of their voices. Yippee! Masterful, a flawless victory. I think that's when you know more about the microphones. So there's one quiz that only has 2. Hi, I enjoyed the insight quizzes. It looks like you've taken quite a few. If you'd like, I could share another insight with you. What's that? Would you like to hear one? You could change the mouse sensitivity of the... Yes, I know that. I already did it. Okay, same thing. I'm not talking to you! No. I wonder if there could be a different quiz or something. Hi. So that's where you could check out this noise reduction business, eh? I want to see what it's like. Let's go. Okay, now this is a perfect time to check. Right now, there is a fan on right now. So will it work? I wonder. This place looks pretty slippery, but also kind of fun. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Well, the vacuum cleaner and hair dryer noises were totally gone. That is wild. All right. You've got 9 medals you need. Yeah, I got that. All right. Now this is exactly a game, but do you know all the noise reduction stuff? Yep. Let's get rid of just about all unwanted noise, making it easier to hear. Also, you can hear like cars and stuff outside. So let's see. Go ahead and give it a test run. Turn on a vacuum cleaner or something. Let's see what would make quieter. Okay, there's a fan on the system right now, so let's see if it cuts that out. Noise reduction. Experience all sounds, but your voice vanishing. The exhibit requires stick and button controls. Record audio, playback. Whoa. The Nintendo Switch 2 console's microphone aims to reduce noise and leave only people's voices. I would like to know there is a fan on right now. You see the little shaking? I think that's the fan. So we're gonna play it, all right, and see if the fan picks it up. The fan is literally right. It's like right next to it. Wowee! I don't know. Yeah.
Wowee! I don't know.
Oh my god. I mean, as I said, it's not terrible. So you can't hear the fan at all. Oh wait.
Wowee! I don't know.
Yeah, see, you hear the very quiet, but not too terrible.
Wowee! I don't know.
Yeah, but it's all right. Is there anything else I can try? Actually, you know what? What happens if I just played like a loud noise? I don't know. I wonder if it'll pick it up. I think it will. Let's find out. All right, let's. Oh, let me do another one. I'm gonna play Pikmin noises. It's probably gonna pick it up. Nope. Oh, wait. It's a la. No, stop. Okay, here we go. There's gonna be Pikmin noises. Let's try. I'm talking normally to see how this sounds. I don't know. Alright, let's see how it sounds.
I'm talking normally to see how this sounds.
Oh.
I'm talking normally to see how this sounds.
Oh, I don't. Did I do it correctly? Maybe I didn't. Try again. So I'm gonna play it the whole time. Alright, let's see if it picks it up. This is kind of funny.
Let's see how it.
Oh, that. Okay, that's pretty good. It actually canceled out the Pikmin noises somehow. Oh, because it probably detected it as a game noise, maybe. That's awesome. I mean, okay, that's pretty cool. That's not bad. It's not terrible, you know? It's not terrible, but pretty good. Alright. I can't do the 4K, bruh. So how'd it go? Did the console remove the unwanted noise for you? Nothing was left but voices, right? Huh? Huh? You wanted my voice to disappear too? Huh? What? Damn! I didn't say that. Talking to staff members is a good idea, even if you don't have enough medals to play. It'll add the exhibit to your map so you can quickly check how many medals you need. Oh, okay. Did I talk to these people over here? Looks like we got all the stamps here. Should we head on to the next area? Let's do the minigames first. Okay. You're the one that got lost, right? This one? Hello. Have you getting medals from the minigames and tech demos? If you're going to hop to the last area to get some, press the X button. Alright, and then there's the right vent. Okay. Hello. Huh, it's facing downward just a little. Yeah, the volume? Yeah, it is. What is that? I mean, we'll do that last, so let's just go over here. Another quiz time. A stand as light and robust as extra super duralumium. That's my favorite kind of duralumium. What? Anyways, you're here to learn about the Switch 2 console stand. Okay, you'll learn about the particulars of the stand, which such as why it's U-shaped and not like the OLED. Yes, I'm actually very curious why they removed the stuff kind of like an OLED. As you see, you'll only have to take one stop to read these. Oh. Okay. Stand. there's a stand on the back of the console. You can use it to prop up the console. The angle that the console sits at can be adjusted freely. Nice. Starting at a fully closed position, the stand opens up to about 150 degrees. That's awesome. You can fix it in place at any point within this range, which is awesome. It's so good. It's so nice. I'm not like, I played it on bed, and then I believe, well, I haven't tried it yet, but apparently beat 'em ups, if you know who he is, I watch him a little bit. He said that you can even use the stand to put it in between like the headrest of like a seat in the car. That's awesome. It's that sturdy. The Switch 2, here we go, the OLED. The Switch 2 console stand has a different shape from the OLED. Right. For Switch 2, we've made it a U-shaped and left more space in the middle. Why? This allowed us to make the fan and battery bigger and add new antennas. Oh. That makes a lot of sense. As a result, the console is now able to perform more calculations. One more thing about the stand. It's made of an aluminum alloy, which is very light and robust. It's about as light and robust as a material known as an extra super duraluminum, such as used in airplanes and spacecraft. What? Okay. Much appreciated. I'm not talking to you, sir. If you've read anything, then allow me to administer a short quiz. Is it literally one question or what? Oh, look, I can actually use the mouse. Wait, I'm gonna use the mouse, bro. The stand. Question number 1. What is... Bro, this is awesome. Look at this. This is cool. What is the shape of the Switch stand? What? Yo, what is this? It's the Wii U stand. Wii U acknowledged in 2025 is crazy. Switch 1, which is horrible. It's literally disgusting. It's the worst thing ever. This is way better, and this is ultra... Like, it's very good. Alright. Number 3. The alloy used in Nintendo Switch 2 is roughly as light and robust as which material? Super Duralim... Extra Super? It's Super, right? Oh, crap. It's Extra Super. Come on, you already know. Super! Come on, man. Anyways, let's do it again. An extra super duraluminum. Yay. Alright. The stand's awesome, by the way. It's literally one of the best things of the Switch 2 right now. Like, it's like not even a joke. Oh, is there not one for this connector? Oh, there it is. I mean, this is really nice and cute. A little charming. You know, I'm enjoying it. But will I play it again after this video? I don't know. We'll see. Alright, the right Joy-Con is open. Anything secret? Ah, here we go. A notebook. I wonder what these are gonna do for me. Do I have to take it back to the Lost and Found? I think I do. Hi. Welcome. Anyways. Oh, thanks for turning this in. I'm feeling that somewhere out there a lost item longs for its home. Alright. Anyways. Go right next to the stand. Okay, let's get any more. Oh, that is the last thing, actually. Let's do the quiz before we do that. You could learn about the speakers. Nice. You'll discover how they make noise, the inner workings, and more. Which I'm actually very interested in. Because, let me tell you, the audio is... It's beautiful. Like, I wanted to play other games just to hear it. Then I'm going to hit you with the console speaker insights, okay? So I'm actually quite curious. Tightly sealed box. The Switch 2 speakers parts haven't actually changed. What? They're the same speakers parts that were used in the Switch OLED. Wow. But they function a little better on the Switch 2 console. They produce better sound. This is because the speaker parts are placed in a box. We made sure that all sides of the box were tightly sealed except for the front. If there's a gap where sound could creak out, it may cancel out the sound from the front, or it may come out muffled. The sound may be distorted and not come out as intended. Even though the console uses the same speaker parts as before, the tightly sealed gaps around them make the sound come out way more accurately. That's interesting. I thought it was whole different. Alright. If you look at this box containing the speaker, you'll see that the spongy cushions attached to the top and bottom. Oh. They firmly sandwich the box. Because of this, other parts won't shake around along with the box. Okay, that's cool. If the other parts were to end up shaking, the sound would get muddied and wouldn't come out as intended. Okay, that's really cool. The speakers are parts that turn sound data into sound. But when that sound enters your ears, the various reasons it doesn't sound exactly like the original data. On the Switch 2 console, in order to make the original sound close to the original, we edited the sounds they played through the speakers. What? We recorded and analyzed the sound of the speakers, and calculated how to edit the sound in advance. Huh? Switch 2 has a faster computer. As such, we were able to process sounds in higher quality, by the way. Switch 2 speakers are designed to fit as tightly as possible inside the console. Because of this, they actually slope diagonally downward a little. But by editing the sound, we managed to make it sound as if the speakers are facing forward. What? That's really interesting. Alright. Alright. Yay. Quiz time. Alright. It's filled with water. It's sealed on all sides with the front. Cushions. Thin slices of bread. In which direction do the speakers inside the Switch 2 console point? Diagonally downward. Right? Yay. Yay. Well, we got the answers right. Give it up for our new rising star. Like a pro speaker trivia. Alright. Cool. And then let's see what this is. I love to learn, so I'm just focusing on reading all the insights. So you can use your medals to unlock minigames, yes. The minigames were so much fun with 2 people, and he's not even listening to me. Oh no! Hello, I guess I can talk to you guys. Well, you bagged 7 medals already? Way to go. Alright. Are you ready for the minigame of your life? Whoa. On the Nintendo Switch 2 console, you could touch up to 10 points simultaneously with your fingers. Uh-oh. So we made this minigame where you can touch 10 different places using touch controls. You gotta put your fingers on the indicated colors one after another. And once you place a finger, you're not allowed to move it or take it off the touchscreen. Oh, so it's like a Twister. Okay, it's kind of a strategy game, I guess. Gotta think where the finger should go and which one you should use. 4 colors. Well, sorry guys, you aren't gonna see this one either. Alright, let's try it here. Touch 10, 4 colors. Touch. Alright, lay the console flat. I do have a little leg rest, so that should do. Alright. There you go. Touch 10 colored circles. Alright. So, touch and hold a pink one. Okay. Okay, there's the pink. You have 9 more to go. Touch and hold another pink one. Cool. Touch and hold a yellow one. Uh-oh. Okay. This one? Touch and hold. Okay, touch and hold a blue one. I could probably do it right here. Good, 6 more to go. Touch and hold a yellow. I'll use my thumb. Left thumb. If I'm gonna go, touch and hold another yellow. I'm gonna use my right thumb for another yellow. Touch and hold a pink. Use my ring finger. 3 more to go. Touch and hold a green, which is my index of my left finger. 2 more to go. Touch and hold a yellow one. I think I can. What? I'm sorry? Oh, I think I ended it. Damn. I needed 9 touches. I did 8. God dang it. I was so close. I didn't know I lifted my finger. Try again. Touch and hold the yellow. Okay. Touch and hold a blue. I'm gonna use my ring finger on my left hand. Touch and hold the green. I'll use my index for the green of my left hand. Touch and hold a blue, which is the middle finger of my left hand. Almost used them all. Touch and hold a blue one. I'm gonna use my right hand's pinky. Maybe my ring finger, I think, because I might need to touch another yellow. Yellow. I'm gonna use my thumb. Okay, touch and hold a yellow. I'm gonna use my pinky for that, or my right hand. My left hand's done. Touch and hold the blue one. I will do that for my middle finger. Touch and hold another blue one with my... No, I didn't! I didn't! I didn't! My fat finger! I can cheat. I'm about to cheat. What do you mean? My fat finger, bro. Okay, left pinky, yellow. Ring, left, pink. Index of the left hand is green. Middle of the left hand is gonna be for blue. Okay, pink. Pink for my right hand is gonna be my ring finger. Another pink, so I'm gonna use my middle finger. Touch on the blue, I'm gonna use my right index finger. Touch on the yellow, I'm gonna use my thumb. Yellow. Fuck. I can't touch a pink. Uh-oh. I don't think I can reach that. I did it, I did it! Another pink! Woo! Okay. I kinda cheated. I don't care, at least I got it. Yay, I did it, I guess. So what's the second one, I wonder? Good thing I got a screen protector, by the way. I definitely smudged my freaking screen. Alright. Wow, easy there, show off. 9 points is nothing to squeeze knees at. How about part 2? Frick you. No. How's there 3 of these? Shut up. And obviously, you know, we could cheat, so. Okay, I think that should be it for this for now. And I will do my the 4K later and tell you how that went. Alright, time for the right Joy-Con. We have about another few minutes. Did you get all the stamps in Area B? The Nintendo Switch 2 console area? Yes. Yep, we got the last one. Way to go. Alright. Yeah. Thanks. Here we are, the right Joy-Con. Oh my god, there's a stand minigame. I can't do it. I can't do it. God damn it. Oh, by the way, there's glasses on that. Okay. The R button. I wish I could show you guys. I'm so sorry. There's some glasses right there. Now we just need the ZR button. There it is. Z. No, stop. The plus button. There's the X button. I wonder if they can play like a do a bopping game. Y button. The B button. And the A button. Beep. Okay. And then there's the right stick. Oh, that's something else. Wait, what? The NFC touch, right? I forgot you can do that. I forgot it's still on the right stick. That's kind of funny and cool. Did any of the exhibits catch your interest? I want to try out the stand angle minigame. Great. I was expecting to use the console stand for a game. Me neither. Oh, I didn't mean to do that yet. No, wait. Wait. No. Oh, is that a tilt minigame? Hopefully I can use it with my Joy-Con, please. I was ready to think to get the hang of these mouse controls. Just a little more practice. Mouse controls! That's mouse controls? Here's the Chateau button. Or you could turn it off like I did. Like, I'm pressing it. I'm pressing it right now and I disabled it. The home button. Nice. How are you so good at this? Teach me the trick. Be quick during the straightaways, but slow down on the curves. Got it. The Rumble Pack is a blast from the past. That thing really added a jolt to my gameplay experience. Right. Is this a new button? Yes, it definitely is. Did you know the HD Rumble 2 can produce its own sounds? Really? Here you can learn about Switch 2's history with the controller Rumble. Alright, Insights 2. Various vibrations. The Nintendo Switch 2's HD Rumble 2 features are very versatile. It can produce various vibration patterns. The number of vibrations per second can be adjusted in a short amount of time, so the patterns can be complex. The Nintendo Switch 2 system's HD Rumble was limited to the vibrations it could handle. But with HD2 Rumble, all sorts of vibration patterns are possible. It can also produce realistic sensations. Right. Responsive Rumble. One aspect of the Switch 2's HD Rumble is very responsive. As soon as the game sends out a signal to initiate Rumble, the highest intensity of Rumble can be reached in an instant. This response time is much quicker than the motor, which creates Rumble by spinning a weight, which is actually kind of true. It also several times faster than the Switch system's HD Rumble feature. Receiving quick feedback from the Rumble feature like this can feel pretty satisfying. Right. Rumble with sound. Create vibrations, right? You can also create sounds. This is possible because speakers and the HD2 Rumble feature operate in similar ways. Oh, speakers produce sound by vibrating, right? HD2 Rumble 2 produces sound by vibrating a weight, which causes Switch 2 to vibrate in turn. The Switch Joy-Cons make sounds too, but the volume and clarity have been improved here. I'm not sure what that means, but alright. Nintendo and Rumble. Nintendo has been making controllers with Rumble for a long time, which is true. The N64 Rumble Pack, right? Nintendo GameCube controller number 1, with the Wii remote, of course, and the Wii U gamepad, and the Joy-Cons of the Nintendo Switch, the Pokeball Plus, right? I forgot. We've been adding Rumble to controllers and accessories for a long time in order to enhance players' gaming experience. Cool. Insights quiz. Alright. Question number uno. Very complex vibration. I think. Which is more responsive? HD Rumble 2, obviously. Sounds by shaking what exactly? Of your understanding the controller. Question number 4. Since when has this Nintendo been making controllers with Rumble on the N64? Yippee! Perfect score, amazing work. Alright, we'll do that demo last. Alright, let's check down here. Huh? Oh, is it the indicator? Yeah. I want to go up then go down. And more things about the magnet. The mouse foot. Upper. The release button as well. Hello. If you'd like to learn a little something about the mouse sensor, you've come to the right place. Oh, another one. Alright. Insights number 2. Okay. Here we go. Invisible light. The mouse sensor doesn't just have a camera. It also has a light. This invisible light, known as infrared, is used to illuminate surfaces such as a table on your lamp. Or on your lap. Fun fact about this invisible light. It may become visible when viewed through a smartphone camera. Oh. Okay, cool. I like how they just have normal like Samsung emojis. Normally a mouse's camera focuses on it so it can clearly reflect the immediate area. However, this is not the case for Joy-Con 2. This is because the weight of the Joy-Cons changes slightly depending on if it's a strap or attached to the strap or not. Okay. This is enough to blur the focus, preventing the camera from capturing the surface clearly. So in order to focus with or without the strap, it includes a custom lens. Oh. No wonder why it's $90, $95. Here on the Joy-Con 2 controllers, we've applied 2 small sheets. These sheets are called mouse feet. These mouse feet make the Joy-Con 2 easier to slide around. Suddenly, it's a mouse. That's right, Joy-Con 2 controllers can function like a mouse when you stand it on the surface such as a desk. It reverts back to a typical controller when you pick it up. You can experience this in games that support mouse controls. The console analyzes the data from the mouse sensors and accelerometer. It uses this data to check whether the Joy-Con 2 controller has been placed on a surface or it is being held in the air. That's right. Which is awesome. Long ago, Nintendo used to sell its own mice, which is true, yes. There was a Super NES mouse in 1992, and then the one for 64, which I don't know about. Incidentally, the mouse of old used a ball, which rolled around inside. Nowadays, mice are far easier to use. There's no need to roll balls all over the place. Okay. That's a perfect score, impressive. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Infrared light. The lens. Make it easier to slide better. Change back, please, into the microphone. Ask a friend for help. Lift it off the surface. Oh, 1992? Because 91 is SNES's release day. So 1992. Right? Yay. Let's go. Nice. Yeah, we did these last 2 mini games, and I think that's gonna be the end of the video. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. Thanks for taking the time to read so many of our insights. Okay. There's a lot of detail in case you weren't aware. If you go to the home screen, you'll find a variety of accessible, yes, I have, which is very good. You know, a little more accessibility, but, you know, alright. Xbox absolutely rules the accessibility project, though, for sure. It's actually really crazy. Alright, another quiz. Is it magnets? Yep. Cool. Or magnet talk. Why attach with the buttons? Where the Joy-Con 2 controllers connect to the Switch to console. The magnets in the console's main body attract to the SLSR buttons. There are a couple of reasons for this. For one, it makes the Switch 2s more difficult to detach. The SL and SR buttons pop out ever so slightly when they're being pulled in by the magnets. Okay. Oh. This helps them attach snugly to the magnets. The SLSR buttons have room to move a little in multiple directions, which is true. It makes things more difficult to detach. Oh, even if you try to wiggle them. Oh, okay. Although, gives them a little more give, but you know, that's fine. There you go. The Nintendo Switch 2 console has hidden openings in it, like this one, which is a sticker. It gives the magnets room to stick out. The openings are covered with a sheet of material that's around 0.2 millimeters thick. Wow. The closer a magnet is to what it's attached to, the stronger the force. True. That's why each one is covered with such a thin sheet, which is cool. And I doubt you don't want to take it off. Why the gap? Oh, here we go. So I know a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, are saying, there's a gap, I can wiggle it, it's very scary, which is true. And even I am, you know. So let's see what Nintendo has to say about this. If you look closely at where the Joy-Con 2 controller is attached to the console, you'll notice it's a very narrow gap. There's actually a very important reason for this gap. Here we go. It makes it harder to detach the Joy-Con 2s, really. Without this gap, if you tried to twist the Switch 2 controllers, the principle of leverage would make it easier to detach. Really? Even the thinnest of gaps is there for a reason. Well, there you go, haters. The magnetic connectors stay strong. These connectors on the Switch 2 console are what connects to the Joy-Con 2 controllers to the console. You may think they look a little flimsy at first. Again, another thing that people addressed when it was first shown off. They even made like a picture and everybody else is like, you stupid. Well, some people do. But you can rest assured that the connectors have been designed to be safely used for a long time. First of all, the colored parts of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons slot firmly into the console, while the connectors on the console and controllers loosely attached. This is still enough to connect them. However, as a result, even if you twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, force will first be applied to the color parts of the controllers. This makes it difficult to apply force to the actual connectors. Oh! Alright guys, what's more, even if you do forcefully twist the Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the console, there's actually a little leeway for the connectors to move around. Well, there you go, guys. Since the connectors moving in the direction they're twisted, it's harder to apply force to them. Wow. No, no, no. Well, there you go. Alright, let's go. Magnetic connectors, volume 2. Question number 1. They stick out a bit. What happens to the SR buttons? They sink down a bit? Stick down a bit, I guess? 0.2 millimeters. Become harder to detach. Loosely. Alright. Ah! What? Again. What did he get wrong? What happens to the SLSR buttons of the Joy-Con 2 controllers when they're attached to the Switch controller? They stick out? Maybe it's that one. Because I thought I have everything else right. There we go. So it sticks out a bit. Alright. You got them all right. Color me impressed. It feels good to know a little more about the connectors. Alright. And then we got this tech demo. How does it make sound when the volume is muted? This is strange. I want another go. Alright, let's do this. This isn't a game, it's a tech demo. And you're right, but give it a try. You'll get to hear the sounds the Droid 2 controller can make. Alright, let's see what it means. You might want to lower your system's volume or mute your TV if you want to give it a shot. Okay. Sure. I'm sure the mic can still pick it up. Experience sound coming for your Joy-Con 2s. Experience a rumble sound. Alright, here we go. The Switch 2 system HD2 Rumble can produce sound. You'll experience with firsthand how these vibrations turn into sound. Please mute the TV. Oh, now the rumble is going to be a bit more subtle, I bet. Oh! Whoa! Did you hear that? What? Huh? What? What? Look, can you hear it? What? Can you hear it? I hope you can. Oh, we had to hit it 100 times. I see. Bro, that's awesome. Can you make the like the Wii U days? They go like, what do you call it? Captain Falcon. You know that from Brawl. Could they do that too on these controllers? Oh my God, what? That's awesome. How was it? Switch 2 can produce a much greater range of rumble. Go ahead and experiment with the sounds. When you're done playing, don't forget to set the volume back to how it was. That's awesome. What? So this is rumble. Bro, look at that. So it's vibrating. It's normally like vibrating, but it's getting faster. That's awesome. That's so cool, man. How? What? Wait, that's kind of awesome. That's kind of awesome. How is it doing that? Here, this is the left Joy-Con. That's so awesome. And like the way it subtly changes from normal vibrations and then getting more subtler, it's very interesting. That's so cool. Bro. Bro, Nintendo. Oh, stop. I'm gonna stop. I'm their I'm licking their boots right now, bro. Anyways, that's awesome. I did not expect that. I really hope they can use it like the Wii, bro. That would be so funny. The sweet sound of coins. Well, that's awesome, man. That's so cool. See, that's like the real stuff I want to see, out of these tech demos because I want to see how cool the system is, like hidden features you didn't even know about yet till later. You know, like what can we even use with hearing that? Can you do that out of a Pro Controller, bro? Can I try it on a Pro Controller, please? I'm guessing not. Oh man. If a Pro Controller does that too, that's actually crazy. Let's try this. Do you know what a 30-degree angle looks like? Maybe. The Switch 2 stand console can stand at freely set within the ranges of angles. So this made this minigame to test how precisely you measure these angles. First, you set the stand to the angle shown on screen. And then you get to find out just how accurate you were with the measurement. Alright. So obviously you can't see it, but I'm gonna play it. So you get to hear my experience with it. And here we go. And I guess the console itself also has like motion sensor too. Guess the angle. All right, I'm gonna prop up the console now. Okay. Prop up the console with the stand. Yes, I am doing it. Adjust the stand angle of the stand. Okay. So you want a 65-degree angle. So like Um, is it like this? I think so. Wow, that's pretty good. I was 62 degrees off by 3. Very good. Question number 2. Match the angle. It wants a 40-degree angle now. Maybe like this? Oh, I'm at 30-degree angle. Oops. That's alright. And then the last one is 50. So kind of like that, maybe. Maybe like this. 43 degrees. Okay, not too bad. So how do I get the record for this? Oh my god, I literally just got it. That's so crazy. That's a pretty cool minigame, though. That's pretty cool. And who knew there's a motion sensor on the device? I don't think that was on the other ones. Alright. And then the last one. I've never seen such amazing angling. That's some impressive spatial impressions or something. Anyways, let's try this. It looks like you've got a latest 4 medals. You've got the hang of mouse controls yet? Yeah, they let you zip all over the place. Pretty slick. Try not to hit the electrified walls. Move quickly but carefully and get it in the hole. Reaching the goal is pretty tough, and getting the clear medal is even tougher. Alright, long walls. Bet. I got it. Watch this. I'm careful. Speed maze. Alright. Let's do it. Here we go. Hurry to the goal without touching the sides. Boom. Huh? I have to do. Wow, I have to go faster. Frick it. Again. Ugh. Man, I have to go faster? No. We're gonna make it 250. Jesus. Oh, we did it. Nice. Nice. Let's go. Wow now. Wow now. Alright. I'm guessing we can do another one right now, right? Oh, touch 10 to shuffle. Hex now. No. I'm doing that on my own time. That was amazing. My eyes couldn't even keep up. You twisted and weaved around those walls like it was nothing. Looks like you play part 2. Yay. Oh, looks like you got the last of the 7. Up and down. Easy. Up and down all around. Easy for me. Let's go, baby. Alright. Speed Maze 2. Up and down. Christ. Oh, frick it. .5? Oh my god. Am I that ballsy, bro? 3.5? What? That's actually crazy. Oh, I was gonna make that though. Ugh, I wasn't gonna make it either. I'm slowing down. Oh! Oh, shit. Okay, I was way too high. Okay, I'm literally dumb. Jesus. Oh my god, bro. I literally hesitated because I thought I was gonna get hit. Oh! Oh, that would have been it. Ah! Oh, shit. frick it. Oh, Jesus, that's weird. Oh my god, that was way too tight. Pause. That wasn't gonna make that. Oh my god, this is hard. Okay. Whoa. I wonder if somebody did a world record for this. Oh! That could have been it. Oh, shite. Oh, that could have been it. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that was so good. Oh, Jesus. My eyes are dying. Oh, frick it. Oh, what the frick? Oh, my Jesus. Oh, I've literally spazzed. Jesus, okay. Ugh. I missed it? Jesus. Oh! Oh! Oh my god! Oh, frick it. Oh! Yeah. Mother. Oh! Mother. Are you guys enjoying this? That was weird. I literally somehow didn't touch that. Oh! Oh, my arms are not in tune right now because I went to the gym. That was 4 freaking seconds? Am I like a grandpa? Bro, I can't. My arms are dying. Okay, that's weird. Oh no! Let's go. Finally. Oh my god. Sorry, it's just a lot of grunting. Oh my god. Jeez. God, man. All right. What? 43? 42 medals? Bro. I'm done. Alright, I think we're good here? What are we missing? Oh, I didn't get the SR button. Oops. Wait, no. What did I miss? Huh? Is it the bottom? I think it's the bottom feet right here, huh? Ah. Alright. There you go. Look at that. I guess we can go into the Joy-Con now. Alright. But that is going to do it for this episode. That was a pretty crazy episode, I guess. But we went through it. We are now at C, and I don't know how many more there is, but I think there should be less. Maybe. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. Good night, good evening, or good morning, depending on when you see this. And I'll see you guys next time as we're going probably into the innards of all the Joy-Cons and consoles now. So I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye for now. Woo-yeah. Bye-bye.